flames. Two lost souls with borrowed names. But every spark began to fade, and promises we never made. The smoke still lingers in my chest, the ghost of love that couldn't rest. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, scattered where our hearts had been. Every piece just drifts away like words we never got to say. Through the sky, I see you go, carried where I don't belong. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, and I don't know where to begin again. The fire died without a sound, just empty echoes all around. Your touch dissolved into the air, like you were never really there. I try to hold what's left of you, but it slips through like morning dew. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, scattered where our hearts had been. Every piece just drifts away like words we never got to say. Through the sky, I see you go, carried where I don't belong. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, and I don't know where to begin again. If I could breathe you back to life from embers buried deep inside, would we ignite a fire and burn what's left of broken hearts? Now it's ashes of us in the wind, falling where no love has been. Every spark is turned to gray in the light of yesterday. Through the sky I call your name, but it fades into the same. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, gone like we were never meant, blown away, no trace to find, just scattered dust of you and I. Ticking stops, but I still hear Your shadow lingers in the frame, but nothing moves, it stays the same. I try to run, but I'm stuck in place, lost inside your last embrace. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, falling back to where we start. Every moment cuts too deep. In the silence I still keep all the love we couldn't save. Turns to echoes in the grave. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, still don't know where we fell apart. The calendar won't turn the page. I'm trapped inside a quiet rage. Your voice is caught in shattered time, a fading echo in my mind. No way to fix what's torn in two. Every road leads back to you. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, falling back to where we start. Every moment cuts too deep. In the silence I still keep all the love we couldn't save. Turns to echoes in the grave. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, still don't know where we fell apart. If I could steal one breath again, I'd rewrite how this all would end. But time won't bend, and time won't stay. It just keeps tearing us away. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, scattered pieces in the dark. Every second screams your name, but nothing ever really changed. All the dreams we left behind are frozen somewhere out of time. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, still beat alone in shattered hearts. No more ticking, just the sound of a love that won't wind down. Ticking stops, but I still hear. Soft shadows on the wall tonight. Your ghost still breathing in the light. I can't cracks but won't erase. Still see your eyes in empty space, and every word we never said is screaming loud inside my head. There are echoes beneath your silence, calling out what we deny. In the spaces you left behind me, I'm still reaching for your light. Every heartbeat breaks the quiet, every tear I try to hide. There are echoes beneath your silence, and they won't let me say goodbye. The nights grow heavier with time. Your absence cuts me like a rhyme. I trace your name across the dark, a lonely fire without a spark. The truth we buried in between still haunts me in my every dream. There are echoes beneath your silence, calling out what we denied. In the spaces you left behind me, I'm still reaching for your light. Every heartbeat breaks the quiet, every tear I try to hide. There are echoes beneath your silence, and they won't let me say goodbye. If I could turn the night around, I'd find you where we lost the sound. But all that's left are shattered lines and whispers drifting through time. There are echoes beneath your silence, louder now than when you stayed. In the ruins of our memories, I'm still begging you to stay. Every moment feels like falling through the words we couldn't say. There are echoes beneath your silence that will never fade away. Soft shadows fade, but still remain. You're the echo in my pain. Empty room, the music's low. Shadows move, but I'm alone. Music fades, but I remain dancing in the ghost of pain. Faded words on empty air, like you're gone but still somewhere. Trace I can't forget. It trembles through the static lines, like he was reaching out for mine. Every sound pulls me back again to where our story could. You're a whisper left in yesterday, soft and never fading away. In the silence I still hear everything that brought you near, every word we couldn't keep, now it's buried way too deep. You're a whisper left in yesterday, calling me, but out of reach. The photographs begin to fade, but not the promises we made. Your shadow lingers in between the life I have and what has been. I try to leave it all behind, but you're still running through my mind. You're a whisper left in yesterday, soft but never fading away. In the silence I still hear everything that brought you near, every word we couldn't keep, now it's buried way too deep. You're a whisper left in yesterday, calling me, but out of reach. If time could turn just once for me, I'd chase you through eternity. But all I have are fragments now of broken down and empty now. You're a whisper left in yesterday, stronger with each passing day. In the silence you remain, like a soft and endless pain. Every breath I try to take, Cold air drifting through the night, headlights blur into the sky. I drove past places we once knew. Every turn still leads to you. Your laughter echoes in my head like a song we left unsaid. Plays our old refrain, but it don't sound the same again. Your voice is lost between the waves, a distant dream I couldn't save. I tried to outrun yesterday, but every road just feels the same. Fading light. Engines fade into the night, but I'm still lost in your light. Like a war I couldn't win. The clock stands still at 2 a.m. Your memory cuts me once again. I close my eyes, but you appear. A silent ghost I always hear. No matter how I try to hide, you're every shadow by my side. When the night refuses to heal, the pain I'll always feel. Morning comes but doesn't steal the nights that never learn to heal. Suitcase waiting by the door, like we've done this all before. We'll try this once more. Sweater hanging by the door, but it don't feel like before. The couch still holds the shape of you, like it remembers what we knew. I walk the line of what we were, but every step just feels unsure. I search for something in the air, but all I find is you're not there. When was the last time you felt like home? Before I started feeling alone, in every word we left decay, in every silence left to stay. I try to hold what we became, but everything just slipped away. When was the last time you felt like home? Or was I standing on my own? The kitchen light still flickers on, like it forgot that you are gone. Your voice is hiding in the walls, between the cracks and quiet calls. I trace the moments in my mind, but they don't bring you back this time. When was the last time you felt like home? Before I started feeling alone, in every word we let decay, in every silence left to stay. I'm trying to hold what we became, but everything just slipped away. When was the last time you felt like home? Or was I standing on my own? If I could go back to that place, before the distance sunk in space, would I still lose you in the end? Or just pretend we didn't bend? When was the last time you felt like home? Before the love turned into stone, and every tear I couldn't show, and every truth I'll never know. I try to keep us safe somehow, but there's no us to hold on now. When was the last time you felt like home? Was I always alone? Your sweater falls onto the floor, and it don't feel like home. leaves fall like broken glass. Every moment drips from the past. Saw your shadow by the door, like you were here just like before. A whisper caught in midnight air, but when I turned you weren't there. These empty streets still speak your name, and every storm feels just the same. I hear your name in the rain again, falling down like it never ends. Every drop keeps calling you, like my heart still always knew. In the storm, I feel your touch, even though it's never enough. I hear your name in the rain again, and I'm breaking where we began. The windows crack, the sky turns gray, just like the day you walked away. I trace the lines you left behind, but all I find is wasted time. The silence drowns in every tear, but somehow you're still right here. I hear your name in the rain again, falling down like it never ends. Every drop keeps calling you, like my heart still always knew. In the storm, I feel your touch, even though it's never enough. I hear your name in the rain again, and I'm breaking where we began. If I could try these skies tonight, would you come back into my life? Or are you lost beyond the grave? A dream that washed away. I hear your name in the rain again, louder now than it's ever been. Every drop won't let you go, like the truth I'll never know. In the storm, I fall apart, holding on to what we were. I hear your name in the rain again, and it's tearing me within. Rain keeps falling, I remain writing you in every pain. died without a sound. Just empty echoes all around. Your touch dissolved into the air, like you were never really there. I try to hold what's left of you, but it slips through like morning dew. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, scattered where our hearts had been. Every piece just drifts away, like words we never got to say. Through the sky, I see you gone, carried where I don't belong. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, and I don't know where to begin again. If I could breathe you back to life, from embers buried deep inside, would we ignite a full ball and burn what's left of broken hearts? Now it's ashes of us in the wind, falling where no love has been. Every spark is turned to gray in the light of yesterday. Through the sky I call your name, but it fades into the same. Now it's ashes of us in the wind, gone like we were never meant, blown away, no trace to find, just scattered dust of you and I. Ticking stops, but I still hear every second you were here. The hands froze on the night you left. Time collapsed inside my chest. Your shadow lingers in the frame, but nothing moves, it stays the same. I try to run, but I'm stuck in place, lost inside your last embrace. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts, falling back to where we start. Every moment cuts too deep. In the silence I still keep. All the love we couldn't save turns to echoes in the grave. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts. Still don't know how we fell If I could steal one breath again, I'd rewrite how this all would end. But time won't bend, and time won't stay. It just keeps tearing us away. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts. Scattered pieces in the dark. Every second screams your name, but nothing ever really changed. All the dreams we left behind are frozen somewhere out of time. Broken clocks and bleeding hearts still beat alone in shattered hearts. No more ticking, just the sound of a love that won't